play one night came about through a conversation with a friend of mine who'd researched the choosing of the unknown warrior to be laid in the grave in Westminster Abbey. And he told me about the two officers who'd gone into the chapel in France in 1920 to make a decision about who to pick from the various bodies that had been brought there. And he told me that nothing had ever been said by the officers about what happened because they'd gone in at dusk and they hadn't come out till dawn. And I've always been fascinated by stories where you know something happened, but you don't know what happened when it happened. Like looking at a road and wondering where it goes. It's a road you've never taken before. So this set my imagination going as to what confronted the two officers when they went in and didn't come out for hours, and the problems of making that choice of which body they were going to choose, and whether they were choosing someone who essentially fitted the bill, was suitable to go into the Abbey. And then it moved on to looking at the randomness of what happens to people in war and why certain people die and certain people survive, and the subjects of loss, and also the subject of rank, because each of the characters in the play is a different rank and they don't have any names, so they embody certain positions in society, certain ages, and the situations that they were confronting as they went to war. And it seems to me as contemporary a story now with the war breaking out in Ukraine as it was in 1914-18. So to take a situation like that, your imagination starts going and other people may appear, and it becomes about loss, and becomes about joy, and it becomes about companionship, and it really explores the nature of war and the nature of loss and the nature of comradeship, I suppose.